What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Claire. If this is your first time here, you picked a really good day to start joining my YouTube fam. Today you're going to be learning a lot about me if you don't know me already, because you're going to be getting an insight on all of my current favorite things. We are right into fall, guys. It is fall season. It feels so good outside, at least where I live. I lived in Alabama forever, and apparently it's still over 90 degrees there, but I live in Ohio now, and it was 48 degrees this morning. So besides the point, today you're going to be seeing all of my current favorite things. And now I know it's October now, but these are things that I loved during the month of September. I'm also loving them this month, obviously, or I wouldn't be talking about them. And we have things from like foods to household things, lifestyle, makeup, clothes, all that kind of good stuff, all compiled into one. I'm looking at all of it right in front of me now, and it's just like random stuff, but all very good stuff that I just really wanted to share with you guys, because they're my favorite things and none of this is sponsored and it's totally unbiased. So I wanted you to get an insight in some things that I really love right now. I would so appreciate it if you would subscribe. It means so much to me. I post new videos 2 to 3 times a week, and we're really growing on here, and it's really just a fun place and filled with positivity. And so yeah, I would greatly appreciate you hitting that button. Also turn on those post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video, because I have things from like vlogs, lifestyle, makeup tutorials, blah blah blah. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. And if you do like it, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. First thing we're gonna start off with is some smell good things. I love scents. I love anything that smells good. I love my room to smell good. I love to smell good. Love some smells. So the very first thing, I've had this for since I moved here back in early August, late July. It is the Altered State Sanctuary Fragrance Room Spray. Now, if you've ever been in an Altered State boutique store, they have, like, as soon as you walk in the store, it smells like this stuff. It smells so good. It's like a fresh, clean, slightly florally smell. I'm really bad at describing scents. If you go to their website, all of these things are going to be linked down below, by the way. But if you go to their website, it'll probably give you a better rundown on what this smells like. It just smells heavenly. They also have a perfume, but I believe this room spray was like $30. And I will spray it on my couch. I'll spray it like on my sheets, not my sheets, but like my blankets and stuff, and just random stuff in here, because it just smells so good. It smells expensive. And I asked them in the store one day, I was like, what is that smell? And they were like, you can buy it. And I was like, what? So yeah, got this, and you need it. It smells so good. But going along with all of the smell good things, what screams fall more than Bath & Body Works candles? Now, I'm very blessed because I work for Elle Brands. I actually work for Victoria's Secret Pink, but with that being said, Bath & Body Works is also owned by the same company, and I get a discount on their candles, which is like very great, especially at this time of year. So I'm going to just tell you 4 of the candles that I've bought this season. You've probably seen my entire Bath & Body Works hauls on here before, but these are 4 that I purchased in September. They smell so good. So the first one is pumpkin apple. It smells just like typical fall, pumpkin and apple. It smells like a fall festival. The next one is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, if you like it a little bit more sweet, but also you've got that pumpkin in there, so it's not too sweet. And very similar to that one, but also very different, is pumpkin cupcake. I love this one. This one may be my ultimate favorite, and I normally am not a fan of sweet scents. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a bakery in fall, and you're like in a Christmas village in a Hallmark movie. That's what that smells like. But if you want something that smells like a Thanksgiving dinner, it's pumpkin clove. So pumpkin clove smells, I'm going to look at the bottom. It has nutmeg in it, so it definitely smells like, you know, family over at Thanksgiving. I would like if I had my own house and I had family over, I'd probably have like 5 of these lit while Thanksgiving's going on. So I just wanted y'all to get a little insight on those smelly good favorite things. But let's go ahead and move into some makeup. Also very random. These are things that I have just been absolutely loving lately, using all of these almost every day, all the time. The very first thing is very random in my opinion. It is the Maybelline Master Contour Face Contouring Kit. Now, you may be saying, okay, that's not super random, but I really just love the blush in here. It's so pretty, and this isn't an expensive palette. It's obviously drugstore. It's from Maybelline, but the blush in the middle is like this perfect baby like bubblegum pink, and it just is so pigmented, especially for it to be drugstore. And I use this pretty much every day. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm actually wearing a MAC blush, but every day for work I pretty much use this. I don't really use the highlighter a whole lot, but I do sometimes use the bronzer, and the blush I use almost every day. It has like a slight shimmer to it, but it's not too much, and so you can definitely go light, but if you layer it on, you can walk out looking like a cheerleader after getting ready in the morning. So I love this palette. It's so good, so pigmented, and it's great. And going with that, one of my favorite foundations right now, if you've been to my channel before, you probably already know what it is, but I went through a phase about a month ago where I was buying foundations left and right, and I don't know what was wrong with me, but my very favorite foundation at the moment is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. Now, I've used the Dior Forever foundation on my channel before, and it's just a simple matte. It's very full coverage, but not like cakey full coverage, and same thing for this one. So this one's a full coverage foundation, but it leaves your skin just looking glowy and like dewy and luminous, and it's so pretty. And I have it in the shade 2 CR, which is like the shade 2, and then it's Cool Rose. So they have like the neutral, and then they have warm, and I'm more of a cool rosy tone, so that's what I got. And it says it's a 24 wear radiant foundation, skin caring foundation with sunscreen. Wait, 24 it says it's a 24-hour wear radiant perfection skin caring foundation with sunscreen, and it has lasting hydration and SPF 35, which is really good. It's just so pretty, and it looks so dewy on the skin, and yeah, I just think it's perfect. And even though fall, I always think more matte, but I'm in this dewy phase of life right now where I just want to glow all the time. And speaking of glowing, the next thing on my favorites list is this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Pearlized Highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. And I'm going to show you up close what this looks like. It is so pigmented. It just is blah, I can't even talk. It's so pretty. But it literally, you can see it from like a mile away, and it's only $8, I believe. I got this one in Ulta. You can also get it on the ColourPop website. But yeah, for $8, it was sold out for months when I was in there, and finally I found an Ulta that had it in stock. And so yeah, it's just so pretty, and it's so buttery. I love the way it feels. And while I'm up here by the camera, I want to go ahead and tell you about this Kylie lip kit that I have been absolutely loving. So I got this from Ulta Beauty, and side note, you can only get this kit from Ulta Beauty because it is the Kylie lip kit in the shade Ulta Beauty. So it's a shade made just for Ulta, and I'm actually wearing it now. Here's an up close and personal look of my lipstick. I did mess up a little bit up here. I would like smeared it with my hand before it was dry, but that was my fault. So I know this is not like the most professional thing ever, but yeah, this is an up close look, and I just think it's perfect for fall. It's so pretty. I guess I don't even need to swatch it. I was gonna swatch it, but if you can just see what it looks like on my lips, it's like a berry color, but not too berry. It has a little bit of red, a little bit of pink in it. Next up, I want to tell you about something that I've only had for a few days, but even though it's only been a few days, they've already changed my life. I got these UGG slippers, and they are life-changing. I got them from the VS Pink website. A lot of people don't know, but you can actually buy UGGs on the Pink website, and since I do get an employee discount, I'm allowed to use that on the website. But these are these like leopard print slippers. If you've been to my channel before, you know how much I love and adore slippers. And they are, I believe, $100, but I did, again, get a discount on them, and they're just so soft, and they're so pretty, and they're perfect, and they're good to just wear around my apartment. And then also I can walk down to my mail box if I need to, or take the trash out, you know, get something out of my car, because they have that nice flat bottom. Or if it's just like a late night and I need to run to Walgreens for some reason, I would wear these in public. I really would. I don't care. I have no shame. But if you're wanting a cheaper alternative and you're also looking for a good pair of slippers, these are actually from VS Pink, and VS Pink does deals all the time with their accessories. These are just a really good light pink fluffy slipper. I think they're so cute. They're open-toed. They have a flat bottom, but they do have like a thing on the bottom to keep you from slipping, so I always look for that because I fall a lot because I'm clumsy. And yeah, I just think they're so comfy. But the Uggs, they do have my heart, but again, I've had these for a couple weeks now and they're great too. These are another pair of shoes, and I know you've seen these on my channel before, probably in a couple different videos, but I actually got a new pair of new Nike Air Force Ones. I wear Air Force Ones like nobody's business. I wear them all the time. These I got from Lady Foot Locker. They are just plain white. I have them in 2 other colors if you watched my fall clothing haul a while back, but I wear these to work all the time. One thing I love about Air Force Ones is you can dress them up with, like, you can wear them with like a skirt or a dress. It's like a trend right now. It's been a trend for a while. I wear them with leggings and like t-shirts and like jean jackets all the time, but I just think they are the most comfortable shoe and they are great and I love them. I think personally I like Air Force Ones better than the Fila Seeker trend. That's just me though. That's just me, don't get mad. But yeah, I just love me some Air Force Ones. Before we continue on into the clothing, I kind of want to go into some food, drink kind of things. The very first thing I want to show you is something I've actually shown in a favorites video before, like a year ago. But if you haven't been watching my channel over the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I actually started this new like lifestyle change, health change. If you want to subscribe, I'm going to keep you all updated all the time with how it's working. But to kind of give you a little insight, a couple weeks ago I pretty much cut out dairy. I have very little dairy now, if any. I have something with dairy in it maybe once a week, and I'm trying to change. I also have cut back on coffee. I've cut back on sugar in general. I've cut back on heavy carbs, fried food, like all that good stuff. So pretty much just eating clean is something that I really have been trying to do lately. So a lot of that involves meal prepping, and then also I've been going to work out every day pretty much. But I did want to say that I love this stuff. This is Spark. It's by Advocare. It is so good. I could drink this every day of my life, but it gives me so much energy and it makes me so focused on anything that I'm doing. I drink it before work sometimes, and that'll keep me going throughout the entire day, and it's amazing. My favorite is in the fruit punch flavor, and you can get it on Advocare's website. It's so good. I also love their pink lemonade. They have tons and tons of flavors, but if you want something that's sugar-free, which this is sugar-free, and it just keeps you with long-lasting energy, or if you want something that's a good pre-workout, that definitely works as a pre-workout, because as soon as I take it, I'm just like, let's go. I don't care where we're gonna go, let's go. But it's so good. But speaking of like meal prepping, as I was saying, another thing that I really love that I got a couple weeks ago from Target, and I know this is gonna sound really basic and weird, I've just never really meal prepped before until now. I got these. They're by the brand, I believe, Good Cook. They are meal prep containers, and I think Casey Holmes had shown on her story her getting some containers by this brand. I think it was by this brand, but I got these from Target, and I really like them because it has dividers, and in the dividers it'll say protein up here, like 1 cup of protein, 1 cup of grains, and then 2 cups of vegetables and fruit. And so I just really appreciate that. Like, I just think it was really helpful when trying to like divide out my food for meal prepping. And yeah, they were really affordable. I think it came in a 10-pack, and it might have been $10 or $12. It wasn't expensive because I was like, I'm not getting any expensive ones. But yeah, so typically I only use like 5 a week, so I'll meal prep all my dinners on Sundays. And yeah, just wanted to shout these out. But going along with the food thing, I did want to talk about some milk we got. And as I said, I've cut back having dairy. Every now and then I will have something with a little bit of dairy in it. Like on Fridays, I typically treat myself to an iced coffee, and then I'll get it with 1.5 pumps of white mocha, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and no classic syrup, and a little bit of light cream, which I think is like light half and half. I don't know how that works. It's a recipe from the Macro Barista on from Instagram, and yeah, it's actually really good, and it tastes just like a white mocha. But I have noticed that my palate is changing and I'm not liking the sweet things as much. But that was a side side street we just went on right there. In the mornings when I do decide to have coffee, I make espresso here on my espresso machine, and then I have sugar-free syrup that I put in it, and then I also put some of this. This is Silk. It is the almond and coconut milk. It's sugar-free, unsweetened, and it has only 35 calories per serving, which that's per cup, and I don't even drink a whole cup of this. I probably drink maybe a third of a cup in my coffee in the morning, so I don't drink a lot, but it definitely does not taste bad. My thing is, like with almond milk, I don't love almond milk. It tastes too nutty to me, if that makes sense, and coconut milk will sometimes be too sweet. So this is that perfect in the middle. It really balances each other out, and it says it also has 50% more calcium than dairy milk, and oh, that could have been bad, but yeah, I don't hate it, and I actually really do like it, and it's really, you know, making me feel better. Like I just feel lighter after I drink it rather than heavier, which Starbucks will kind of do that to me. If I drink like the white mochas with the non-fat milk and no whip, that's like my order, and I was drinking ventis of those every day, and I realized I had to stop. Sorry, there's a dog barking. Okay guys, just a couple of more things left. I wanted to talk about this jacket that I got from Target. I have like a denim jacket addiction. I buy denim jackets all the time. Well, not really all the time, but at least like 2 or 3 a year, and I never get rid of them. So I have a closet that's halfway filled with denim jackets, but I didn't have a black one until this season. In Target, I do think that their clothes are really cute right now at the moment. I have a lot of clothes from Target, but this is by the brand Wild Fable, which I will say sometimes Wild Fable does have some interesting choices, but this is like an oversized denim jacket. Sorry, I just took it out of the dryer because I think I wore it to work like 2 days ago, and it's just so cool. It's like a cool person jacket, you know what I'm saying? It looks cool. It's kind of long. I have it in a large because I wanted it to really like cover my booty and like just be kind of oversized. And yeah, it's really thick. It's really good material. It's kind of heavy, which I like. But yeah, I think it looks really cool, even if you like roll up the sleeves. And yeah, I will try and find it if they still have it. They should still have it. And I'll link it down below. And I just think it's such a cheaper, I think it was a $30 jacket, maybe 25, I don't exactly remember, but you know, it's way cheaper than like Levi's or something like that. So that's why I really wanted to get something that's affordable, warm, trendy. Yeah, and I love Target. But the very last things that we're going to talk about today are from Pink, which is where I work. So I wanted to talk about, this is not sponsored by the way, I wish it was, their seamless leggings. So if you haven't heard, Pink came out with seamless leggings that are super cute. They're very comfortable, very stretchy, and they're also very flattering. And these are in a purple shade. What is the color? I work for their digital team, and I actually am in charge, well not in charge, but like I work with apparel on the site. These are like a plum color purple. I don't remember the color, which is really bad because this is my job, but they're so stretchy, and they have them in very many different colors. These have like the under booty, so they really shape your booty and make it look nice and plump and big. And then they have another one that has a sweetheart booty, so it's like shapes the top of your booty, a little bit more conservative, but just as cute and in different colors. I have it in black, green, purple, and then I have the bra, which I'm going to show you the bra now that goes with it. They have matching sets. This is super cute, and it has like the little underlining and the little mesh in the back. And yeah, I just really wanted to talk about how cute they were, and they're super affordable. I got the leggings when they were on sale one day for $20, but they're normally I think $35, which is not bad. They're high-waisted, they don't come down. I wear them when I go to boxing every time because my other leggings like roll down, and those just don't. Again, super stretchy, super comfortable, and yeah, just wanted to talk about them. So guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you really did enjoy this favorites video. I know it was kind of really random products, but they genuinely are my favorite things. Over the last month, I literally have been keeping a list at my desk, and every time I think about something that is a favorite of mine, I wrote it down, so that way when it came time to show you all, all of these things I wouldn't forget. And so yeah, I just wanted to share some of my favorite things, and hopefully you might want to check them out. And if you check out any of these things, I would love to hear if you liked them or not, and I would love to hear what you're trying out in the first place. That would mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If it was helpful or if you just enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see y'all in my next video. And leave a comment down below letting me know some of your favorite things, where you like to shop, your favorite items, and also any other video ideas that you would like to see from me. I would greatly appreciate that as well. But yeah, I will see y'all soon, and have a great day. Bye. Mwah.